Today, I'm going to be building the worst Bloxburg house. We've had a leak for the new up-and-coming update. Just bear in mind, guys, I am actually recording this at the time that the leak was published. So when I get this video out, the update may have already dropped. And it looks like Bloxburg has officially gone into a cost of living crisis. So today, I'm going to be turning the starter house into the worst Bloxburg house. And here are some examples which I can use for inspiration. This is actually quite similar to the one that we got a leak on. We have like damp on the walls, there's like mold on the floor, holes in the walls. This one doesn't even have a window. So anyway, let's buy this starter house and let me see what I can do. So I'm gonna call this the worst starter house ever. Bro, tell me why they just charged me 7,500 quid for this. You gotta be kidding me, right? But here's the thing, like, how much worse can I actually make this house? I literally need to do a whole video on trolling the starter house. If you want to see that, give this video a like. So here is the house as it stands, and it's pretty grim. The colors, the layout, just everything about it is just screaming ick. So my job today is to make this even worse than it already is. I am hoping that this is going to be the actual update. I really hope we do get this mattress, and it looks like someone has bitten a chunk out of it. Weirdly enough, I love the hole in the wall. Oh my god, and that broken toilet is just everything. I literally need all of this for my house. What I'm gonna do is build up the house myself using planks, just like this. Oh my days, you literally do not have to have any building skills to do this build. This is right up my street. Ironically, it's really blending in with the house. It's not actually making it look any worse. Right, all of my windows are boarded off, but I did want that caution tape. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. So what I'm going to do is just place it in the wall and then move my window down so that you can see it. There we go, and now we can see the caution tape. I'm just going to board it back up. Not going to lie, I am so excited to do this build because I can literally place whatever I want, where I want. It is just such a chill. Right, I'm going to get rid of this tree because it's way too nice for this build, and I'm going to replace it with one of those dead ones. So this is the one that I'm looking for, and this is probably going to go right here. So these plants here have to go as well, because remember, this is the worst house ever. So I've got to try and use the worst items in the game, which shouldn't be too hard. So what about these guys? They do look pretty grim. Maybe I'll get in some dead grass. And I don't know, what are we thinking about these tree stumps? I'm just basically trying to make it look as unattractive as possible. Hence the tree stump rock combination. I can't lie, that looks so ugly. So what if I go in and put a scaffolding up? I think this will definitely give off. Be careful because this house is about to collapse. Now what better way to make this build even more of an eyesore by adding a load of trash? And how about a load of crusty, mouldy mushrooms? You know the mushrooms you used to get in your backyard. When I was a kid, I used to go around stepping on them because they looked so disgusting. I just hated the thought of them growing in my backyard. Now in with those big old rust patches. Also going to put down a few boxes. The more junk, the better. So in this goes right here. Now what else deserves to be in the trash? Oh my days. Susan. As much as I don't like her, I really want something a little bit more uglier. And this thing here has just got to go. Seriously, guys, what even is this? How is this a kid's plush? It's literally going to scare the hell out of the kids. Instead of aiding them to sleep, it's going to be giving them nightmares. So bye-bye. Into the trash you go. To make the front yard look even more trampy-ish, how about put a sofa? I can't lie, I don't know what texture to go with for the walls, but I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I do actually think Bloxburg does have a lot of bad textures, and one of them is definitely this one. I was literally having so much fun decorating the front yard, I literally could not stop. So here I'm just using a doorbell where I'm going to have some wires hanging out so it looks like an electrical box. This house has to be the worst house in all aspects. So we're talking about it being a hazard, an eyesore, and an absolute mess. So here is a wall light which is hanging on for dear life. And when I said I could not stop, I literally could not stop. So now I'm putting in a drain. Of course, just not a normal drain. A drain which is overflowing with water. And of course, this has to be sewage water. I know, it's absolutely disgusting. Right, I think I need to go a little bit easy on the front yard and start working on the interior. So what I did, I fried as many hot dogs as I could until I got so bored because I wanted my cooker to get really, really dirty. But unfortunately, this is as dirty as I could get it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna recolor it instead. Or if I'm feeling up to it, I might go back in and do some more cooking and see if it will get any dirtier. So I'm starting off by making the windows really dirty by using a transparent cube, and wow, look at the difference this has made. The window is so dirty you can barely see out of it. I want some stains on the wall, preferably oil stains, so I've put up the decals. So look at this picture. Basically my kitchen has to be like this, so that means I've got to get a load of stuff in this kitchen, such as glassware, crockery, cutlery, food, blah blah blah. I've even put in that spilt coffee mug that is so ideal for this build. And I want the fridge to be real stinky, so I'm going to put a fog machine under it so it looks like a smell is coming out of that fridge. So by the front door, I'm just going to have a load of boxes, and oh my god, I need to get a load of mail on that floor. And now moving into the dining area. This area is actually real tricky. I didn't know what to add apart from a few mouldy plates and glassware and possibly a crusty tablecloth. And now into the living room. So this lamp is going to be knocked over just like this. I'm just going to add a load of books, and the cushions are going to be scattered everywhere. I feel like this house could possibly belong to a hoarder where they just hoard a load of junk, so everything is just everywhere. It's made it so much more difficult to maintain and keep this house clean, and everything has just got a little bit out of hand. Well, I think a little bit is a little bit of an understatement. It is actually a disaster. Now moving into the bathroom, and it is actually super disturbing why I am so excited about building this. Now don't mind me, I'm just going to borrow a bowl of mouldy meatballs from the kitchen, and I'm sure you guys know what's coming. Yes, in the toilet they go. I know that's super gross, but I've got to stick to the title because this is the worst Bloxburg house ever. So I might as well add a whole toilet roll as well. Oh my god, that is so nasty. It's bringing back the primary school toilets. Public toilets in general are just so nasty. I honestly just don't get it. Now I have these lumps of coal, and yes, they are going to get placed. Like just maybe the owner had a pet dog or something and it pooped just over there. I'm so sorry if anyone is eating whilst watching this. I know this is getting absolutely gross. And now let's move into the bedroom. I don't know what to put in here, I can't lie, but I'm going to add a load of stuff to make it look cluttered. But obviously guys, as soon as the update drops, I'm going to go back in and add all of the new items. Oh my god guys, the update dropped and it has literally everything that I absolutely wanted. So I'm going to go in the bathroom first, change up that toilet and that sink. Look at how nice this broke up toilet looks with my meatball dish, toilet roll and mushroom. I know that is such a gross and disgusting combination. So we do have these new drain pipes, even though I have made my custom ones, which I do prefer, not gonna lie. This is literally so exciting. I'm jumping from one place to the other. Now I'm gonna put this hole in the floor. I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but let's give it a go. Right, so it looks like I have to delete the flooring underneath. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it because it's kind of looking like a little pool, and I didn't want that. I want it to be like a crack. Maybe I could resize it, but I need to move on real quick. Oh my god, I am loving this crusty rusty mattress, and oh my god guys, we even have new textures. Thank god for these piles of rubbish. Now I don't have to go in and manually put all the food on the floor. In with that broken cooker, and why not have some damp washing hanging in the living room. I'm getting a little bit carried away here, but I'm going to spawn a load of rubbish everywhere in the house because guys, they are only $10. Now for those holes in the wall, I'm going to randomly just place them everywhere in the house. I know it's weird, but these look so nice because of how realistic they are. So I think I've added everything that I think will suit this house, and now we're going to go in for that tour. And here it is. I've turned the Bloxburg starter house into the worst Bloxburg house ever. This beautiful house will cost you just around 85k. So there is quite a lot going on out here. We've got a scaffolding up here because this house is on the brink of collapsing. It's also surrounded by a load of trash, but the mouldy mushrooms just seem to be loving it. And look here, thank God that ugly plushy elephant is in the dustbin, because if anything, that's going to be giving kids nightmares. And it looks like there is a bit of a situation going on with the drains. Is that actually sewage water? That is absolutely disgusting. So not only is this house real trashy, it's actually a big hazard. I mean, look at these lights just hanging off with all the electrical work exposed. Anyway, in we go, and I'm absolutely dreading to see what's inside. So the first thing you'll notice is that there is a load of posts on the floor here. It really stinks. I'm actually so scared to touch anything. Oh my days, my worst nightmare. There are roaches. Look at this wall. It is absolutely covered. Oh my days, this is making my hair stand up. I absolutely hate those things. Now look at the amount of trash on the floor. That's obviously the reason why this house is infested with roaches. How on earth are these onions even growing in here? This kitchen is an absolute pigsty. I mean, what the heck is going on there? What is with those bones? And I'm not even lying, guys. It absolutely stinks. Bro, I literally do not want to breathe any of this in. You know what? I'm gonna grab that bug spray because I do not know what is hiding underneath this trash. Can't lie, I'm actually pooping myself. Ooh, like what even is this? There is a disgusting stench coming out from that fridge. Oh my days, the sewage water is even coming in from the ceiling. I'm gonna stay well away from that. So here is the dining area, which actually looks pretty decent compared to the rest of the house. And the living room is a complete mess. There is just stuff everywhere. There's trash on the table. The sofa is full of stains. It's just absolutely disgusting. Oh my days. And there's even a half-eaten pot noodle. Right, I'm actually so scared. Into the bathroom we go. Oh my God. What on earth is going on here? I am actually lost for words. Oh my God, this is gonna make me gag. That toilet is overflowing and there's even a mushroom growing out of it. I can't actually believe what I'm seeing. This is an absolute nightmare. I mean, why is there poop on the floor? You know what? I don't even want to know. I just need to get out of here real quick. Oh my days, I just fell into the puddle of sewage and I can't actually get out. Oh, what is going on? Why is this happening to me? I'm orbiting in a puddle of poop. Bro, I just want to get out of here. How can I get out? Oh my days. Thank God for that. I mean, what even was that? I was literally teleported to another world called the puddle of poop. And now lastly and finally, into the bedroom. It's not actually that bad. Not gonna lie, I do have the urge to try out this mattress. So before I do that, I'm just gonna spray it down with some bug spray. And oh my God, this is actually kind of nice. But like the rest of the house, it absolutely stinks. Oh my God, this smell is gonna get into my hair. I need to get off here real quick. And guys, I didn't notice before, but I've just seen a mouse hole. But these are the most scariest creatures on this planet. Hopefully, if it comes out, it's gonna get stuck on that mouse trap and then RIP. Anyway, I'm gonna just finish off this half-eaten pot noodle. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a like. Comment below what you'd like me to build next, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!